Hey everybody, welcome to The Real Show Barbecue. It's been a while, we're back at it. I want to get started today and we're going to do some Carolina Q. I'm going to be using a half pork butt that we got from Porter Road, and we're going to be using our new Z grill. Let's go ahead and get started. We'll go ahead and get this seasoned up. Again, this is a half pork butt by Porter Road. I've already kind of did the diamond patterns in there. I like the way that looks. There's not much of a fat cap on there. I did trim it up a little bit. Let's go ahead and get it seasoned up. I'm gonna use this W sauce. If you haven't tried this W sauce, it's not your typical Worcestershire sauce. It's the best I have had. I use it for a lot of different things. So I'm gonna put a little bit on this as my binder. Kind of get that around here. My foil pan is not quite big enough for my grate that I want to put on there, but I'm going to make do with it. Just kind of get you a little bit of that W sauce all around. This will take a whole lot. This is going to be called Carolina Q because we're using the Q Incorporated. The Carolina Q barbecue sauce is really good. So it's not going to be, I'm from Eastern North Carolina, so it's not going to be like a regular Eastern North Carolina type barbecue, but it's going to be fantastic. We're going to be using the Uncle Steve's Shake. This is the thick meat. I think would be great for this pork butt. So we're going to go ahead and get it on there liberally. Got a lot of pepper in here. I like a lot of pepper. Eastern North Carolina is known for mainly salt and pepper on their barbecue. Nothing, real fancy, but it's great tasting. But I think this is going to pair real good with it. It's going to give it some great color. You want to get it on all sides, so we'll go ahead and take care of that. Make sure you're patting it in. You're not rubbing it in. Okay, we've got this all seasoned up. We're gonna take it out to the Z grill, and I'm gonna be cooking hot and fast as I always do. So we're gonna start this at 300, see how we go. Hopefully we can have it in less than 6 hours is my main goal. When we get to 165, we'll then wrap it with some foil, and I'm gonna try to leave it in this pan for the time being. I'm gonna put a little bit of water. You can put apple juice in the bottom of this pan because it is raised up a little bit, and we'll get it on the grill. I want to show you real quick, this is the Z Grill's 700D4E, one of their newer models. I like the design of everything, the controllers and everything is great. Got a large hopper, and we're going to go ahead and get this pork butt on. I've actually already got it on, and I'm using the probe that's connected to the actual module on this. We're looking at about 44 degrees. I'll let it sit out for a little bit, and we're going to see how it looks right here. Again, I got it on that tray, on the grate, and then I've got a little bit of water inside of it. So we're gonna let this go. I'll let you take a look at it every so often, and we may spray it with a little bit of apple juice, kind of set that bark. So we'll take a look at it in just a little bit. Okay, we've been going 3 hours. We've got a nice bark that has set on here. It's not coming off at all. I didn't spray it just by keeping that water in this little tray here, in this pan. It kept it moist. You see the moisture kind of puddling up there. The bark set. We're going to cover this right now with some foil. Put our probe back in. Right now we're at 165. We've been going 3 hours. We want to get to 205 around that mark. Probe tender. We'll check it again, and I'll let you guys take a look at it that time. All right, taking it off the smoker, we let it rest for about 30 minutes. We cooked it to about 205, and then we also probe tender. As you can see, that bark set up. It's not coming off at all. We're gonna see how tender it is right quick, just with one hand. And you can see it's coming apart without any issues at all. It's got a good smoke ring. We used Z Grill's competition blend on there is what we used, and it's going to give it a good flavor as well. So let's break this apart, and then we'll use our sauce on here, and we're using again the Formula 51, which is the Carolina Q on this today. Also back with us is my son Mason. He's going to give this a try as well. We're looking forward to it. The flavor smells awesome. Again, we've used Uncle Steve's shake, and this is the thick meat is what we use there. Again, we used the W sauce as our binder, and then we finish it off with the sauce here. So let's give it a try, Mason. Go ahead, son. Get some with that sauce on it. Give it a try here. I want a little bit of that bark is what I want. What do you think? Really good. That bark set really well. That sauce is awesome. It's got some good sweetness to it. I can't really see the ingredients with my eyes, but it's got a really good flavor. Complements pork very, very well. And give this a try. Z Grill's done an awesome job in that smoke ring competition blend. Awesome flavors. Thank you so much for being with us. And I hope that we can continue with this. I'm looking forward to getting back to making more videos. Thank you all for the support over the years, and I hope you will continue to support us. We are on Instagram. My Facebook page got hacked, so I don't really have it right now. I'm unable to get it back. So follow us on Instagram if you're not already following us. And if you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. Thank you so much. Until next time.
God bless.